Alright everyone, so today I'll be driving a TTC subway train on GMod Metro NDR Val V2 from the yard all the way to the last station and then back to the yard. I'm just going to make sure that everything is lined correctly. So this switch goes on to track 1 of the siding. The yard is straight from track 3, so I'll just have it spawn right here where the signal is white. Signaling system's obviously different than the actual TTC here, but it's close enough. So I do have a TTC skin somewhere here. We'll need to find it, obviously. See if this works. Should be TTC somewhere down here. Okay, we have the good old H6 subway trains. This. Right, we have the right cab skin right here, TTC line 1. Cold and dark because I'm starting from yard. I'll see if the mesh bag things that you find between the subway cars, if those work or not. If they don't, okay, never mind, they're glitching out, so I'll have to do something else. Right, now time to fully start the train, so here I'll need to connect the electrical. Where the hell did it go? Alright, time to use the other electrical cable. This is probably not a good idea. And for some reason, the electrical cable does not want to connect for some goddamn reason. I have absolutely no idea why. And the other cable has simply vanished from existence. I don't know what exactly is wrong with the yard over here, but there does seem to be a cable that's clipping into the passenger area, which looks like a derailment hazard at the very least, if not anything worse. Okay, I see now. I think it's trying to connect, but I'm not sure if it's even connected properly because I can't even see the cable. Is it? I guess blasting it with a gravity gun kind of helps. Now we don't have any electrical cables at all, so. Okay, no emergency lighting. We do have interior lights because I had to disable the requirement for third rail. I had to type in a command. Right. Procedure for SARP's pretty much the same for every car because this is one of the older trains. Not have to do anything too special. Right. Okay, turn on automatic locomotive signaling on the back. What else do we need on the back panel? I'm not sure. Alright, that's taken care of. We can door test on the moving part, okay. Well, that's interesting. It says that we're already under power, so maybe that's why it doesn't want to connect. We have route 50 today. It's going to be our route number. Now we should be able to begin. Should probably turn on the announcement system while I'm here. That's the thing I forgot to do in the other cab. Okay, headlights, amplifier, announcement system, radio is on, loudspeakers on. Glencairn to St. Patrick.
Glencairn Station, St. Patrick Station.
Okay, so still not 100% sure why it won't let us drive. Okay, we have EPV, we can go now. Right, is the rear cab fully powered? Yes. We have everything on. That is on. I'll turn that on as well. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this should run, but I have absolutely no idea why it does not want to run. Okay, this is like the last electrical cable. It's going to be very scuffed. Great, now it won't even let me connect the electrical cable. What the hell is this? Right, different train. Hopefully I get lucky this time. Should have 1768. This should have a Toronto Rocket skin. Standard. I don't remember how to start this from cold, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so we have our makeshift Toronto rocket right here. Driving it is honestly not that hard. Hardest part is probably locating the battery switches and figuring out why the hell do we have an electrical cable that goes right through the middle of the car. Okay. Pretty sure this is the battery end. I'm not 100% sure. Might be this end. It's gotta have battery switch in here somewhere. Okay. Okay, we have power in all non-cab cars. We should be able to turn on power in the cab now. This should stay off. Glass heating. We need that. We need unused. Cabin lighting. Then we need AC. Okay, the parking brake's off, that's good. Emergency radio power is off. We have the cooling fan on as part of the power line. Emergency power, we don't need that. Okay, that thing should hopefully run. Same procedure in this car, I guess. Okay, well, we have partial interior lights. This is TTC announcer. Gonna test it anyway.
Please, stand clear the doors.
Great, now the door beeper doesn't want to turn off. Okay. Door beeper just shuts itself off after some time. Okay. Wait, hold up. Forgot the password for this thing. I'm going to just reset. I think it's 2010. I think that's what the password is. Okay. Okay. Date, time. Great, now this thing wants me to manually test most of the buttons.
Please, stand clear the doors.
Our wiper does in fact work. We have glass heating. Huh. I don't know if this thing will even drive. Okay, this train does not want to start up for some reason. It is saying that we have only 9 working control buttons for some god-awful reason. Guess we're gonna have to start something on this track perhaps, or somewhere else, I'll see. But the new trains do not want to work today. The old ones probably might not also want to work, I'll see. How many models of train do we even have? We have this. Thing is probably going to be so old that... Okay, what? I'm not even sure what model of Hawker Siddeley train that is, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Start it on this track so that we have power, and just start up the train as normal. The older trains are way easier to start up than new ones. Everything seems to work. Not sure about the control panel, but I will figure it out. So we have lights in all cars. We should be able to start it up now. This thing's kind of bright. I'm going to turn that off. Still don't know how does turning off that also turn off the gauge light, because in my opinion having the gauge light is good, but having the light on the whole control panel is a bit annoying. Man, those doors were a bit loud. Okay, at least everything works. Announcement systems, one of these old cassette-based ones. Okay, block is inactive. Let me just update the whole train real quick. Okay, well now the block is active, we just need to turn on the little thingy. I don't know why is it all the way up there, but I guess it is.
Glencairn Station, St. Patrick Station.
Okay, this train better be capable of moving on its own. Do I not have the master switch? Oh yeah, I figured it out now. Reason why the train was moving in both cases was the master switch. I usually forget about these. Yeah, and it's honestly easy to miss, especially since sometimes they won't turn on unless you're hitting them from the exact right angle. Okay, this should work now. All I need to do is hit here. We have interior lights. Okay, we have movement. There we go. Man, I forgot how fast these accelerate. I thought these were a lot slower. Alright, we're just gonna be doing a full run of the line with this whole Type E subway train, which is supposed to be in the skin of Hawker Siddeley H5, I believe, but actually no, that's an H4. But yeah, see how it goes. And normally, like the newer trains, they use the electric brake to slow it down if you overspeed. This one just applies the air brakes because it's just built different. Okay, please say 40 kilometers per hour. Just anything that is not low frequency. Okay, finally 40. And also finally normal green signal. I just can't go too fast. Yeah, I can't go too fast because of this track switch right here. Probably because I'm arriving at a station. Yeah, this is totally Glencairn Station, by the way. And what these trains are bad at is braking, so hopefully I don't overrun too many station platforms, but right now I need to slow down like a lot in advance so that I don't overrun. And, oh, perfect. Okay, now for the moment of truth, will this announcement system work?
Please stand clear of the doors. The next station is Eglinton West Station.
Well, we do have the TTC announcements there, but it's got they work. The cars are also shaking. Hopefully that doesn't mean too bad. 70. Well, I don't remember the TTC having tons of tracks in real life. This seems to be basically Berlin and station right here. Okay. So you hit the announcement at the right time.
Arriving at Eglinton West Station.
Yeah, these brakes suck slightly. Hit the announcement. Okay, this train is actually stupid because for some reason the cab light turns off whenever you say you reverse or backwards. At least I can actually see the speedometer here. Okay, thank God, it did it. Alright, hit the announcement again.
Eglinton West Station. Towards Finch.
Well, yeah, this is towards Finch, alright.
Please stand clear of the doors. The next station is St. Clair West Station.
These curves actually make your train accelerate a bit more than normally. fairly accurate to TTC standards, but I'm not so sure about the signals or anything else really about that. Oh, what the hell? Bit soon.
Arriving at Sinclair West Station. Line towards Finch.
Okay, we don't have door control. Is there anything preventing us from... Does it consider that I've overran the station, perhaps? I'm not sure if... I'm still on the station platform. Okay, so, if you overrun the station slightly, the train won't allow you to reverse, but it also won't, let you open the doors. I don't know why this... Yeah, this is supposed to be one of the crappy rebuilds, because it's supposed to be an older model, there's no way that this should be able to detect all of this. Alright. Then restart this whole thing. Okay, so why can't we operate the doors? We are literally unable to open the doors right now. Okay. Oh, I see now. It appears we've somehow lost pretty much all of our air pressure. I have no idea how or why that happened. So I guess now we've got an entire air leak to worry about as well. Because I swear on other trains the EPB, like the thing that makes that leaking noise whenever you either overspeed too much or just whenever the ARS speed limiter system is not happy. Usually it doesn't make you lose that much air, but here it's pretty much made us lose all of our air, so now not even our doors can open. Okay, come on, that's still not enough. We're gonna be here for a while. We have all of the air compressors running. Either I wasted too much air with like inefficient air brakes, or just the EPB decided to leak extra hard today. I'm gonna keep trying the doors until they actually open. It's not gonna waste our air, is it? Yeah, the horn's like very low pitched. This should be able to move and stuff as soon as that needle crosses 3. Which is going to be very soon. I don't remember how much air pressure the old doors need. I swear it was like 3 or something. And I swear all of these have different different like units for the air pressure. Some of them have bar, others use kilopascal. This one uses kilogram force per cubic centimeter. And none of them are in PSI, which is the only air pressure unit that I actually understand, so. I think we're creating too much of a delay. I think it's been like 2 minutes since we've arrived. Okay, finally.
Please stand clear of the doors. The next station is DuPont Station.
Okay, at least it's not rush hour anymore. I'm gonna have to end early because all of these issues have wasted quite a lot of time and I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, so. Okay, next station that has a siding, I'm just gonna stop there to not foul the main line. And I'm just gonna call it a day. The older trains just tend to be unreliable, obviously, while the newer trains are just a complete pain to start. You need to be some sort of like an actual engineer to start those. Why is there like this tiny level crossing? Not losing air pressure this time, so it should be okay.
Arriving at
Yeah. Okay, the train is not that advanced, so it doesn't just complain or anything. Yeah, there appears that there's no siding here. There's just like tracks which before the station. There should be a dispatch room somewhere. I just switch backtrack. Yeah. I'll just short turn here and put the train out of service. I'll do the full thing a bit later. So if I go scroll down through the announcements, there should be scroll into the last station over here, and then I can I think the announcement system's broken. It doesn't really know what to play here, so it just makes one beat. But I guess everyone knows to come out. I mean, the actual when a train is actually going out of service on like the TTC, you can't even understand the announcements anyway half the time. So I'm just gonna get a switch back on and reverse the train out of the station. I'm just gonna, I don't know, sort overnight because they're gonna send maintenance. Okay, the switch should be active. We have down. I'll just reverse. Oh, there we go. C2. Yeah, these passengers are probably quite annoyed just taking the next train. It's got to be like the average TTC service announcements. Your train has been delayed due to a homeless person on the tracks. Please take the next train which will be in 5 minutes. That's just the average LTC these days, so. Even though I wasn't able to finish this run, it's pretty much accurate. It's not bad. And we're off the station. I'll just let someone else take care of this whole train for now, so that's it. Not sure where this is supposed to go, but guess this is the exit. Thanks guys, I'll stream again later.